Hey guys, what's going on? Ultimus here. Over the weekend, I had an opportunity to be a part of a Heroic Garrosh kill so I could get my BoA weapon. Was pretty stoked to have that opportunity, so I figured I would hit that record button and see if I could get the encounter on footage for you guys. So here is the footage for that. I will say that, of course, I don't want to be dishonest about this or anything. This was a run I did pay for the kill itself. Just not being a high-end raider or a big-name YouTuber, the odds of getting into a group like this and getting it done was pretty slim to none without actually paying for it, so I decided, you know what the heck, just might as well go for it, and it worked out. Took us a few runs to get it down, but in the end we had quite a bit of success with it. And even though it was a run that I paid for, I definitely had my goal in mind was to not be dead weight, and I definitely wanted to pull my weight in the raid and do the best I could, mostly paying attention to mechanics. I was pretty proud of myself in the sense that I actually made it through the majority of the fight without dying until that last little sliver. I was so bummed. What you'll see toward the end of the fight is when the desecrated weapons go down, you can't kill them, and you gotta jump out of all the purple swirly stuff. I used my heroic leap to get out of the first bit of purple swirly stuff, and that ended up screwing me over because then I had nothing to get out of the second bits of purple swirly stuff, and I didn't get out just at the last second and ended up taking me over. If I was smart, I would have set up my safeguard macro and just safeguarded out to someone that was chilling out, but overall I was pretty happy with my performance in the fight. I don't think my DPS was extremely high, at all, but I don't know, I just felt like mechanic wise I was there. I felt like I was contributing, so for what it was worth, it was fun. Definitely enjoyed it. I was really bummed that the Tusks of Manaroth didn't drop though. I was really hoping for those, not gonna lie. But in the end, I got my weapon. I got what I came for, so that's all that matters. But yeah, I mean, nothing really too complicated. The fight itself was pretty simple. I don't really have too much else to say other than that, so hope you guys enjoy the footage. On this particular fight, my big goal, again, as always, or as expected, was just moving out of the way of his big ol' seismic smashes there. Annihilate, I guess, is the exact term of the skill. Luckily, the stuff itself wasn't too hard to move out of the way of, but still, it was just like a back and forth thing. I didn't want to get, destroyed by mechanics. We were having a little bit of trouble with the tanking Garrosh a bit too far out of where we were all stacked up, so Melee had a bit of a hard time trying to get him within range and actually staying where we were supposed to stack as well. That was a bit tricky, but eventually we got it together and we ended up pulling it off.
Monsters live inside our souls, waiting to come alive, turning our hearts cold. My blood is black, it seeps through the cracks. If I could take it back, if I could, fighting love.
just really wanted to make sure I was on top of those desecrated weapons and those mind controls when they popped up, because that's, you know, what will definitely wipe the fight if you're not on top of those.
I hear you cry every night in my dreams. I'll take it back, my Valkyrie. I'll bring you home. I won't lose hope. Dagger deep, blood ran over me. Every melody you ever sung to me floods my memory. I can't breathe. I vow to right this wrong. I promise here and now.
And right about here, this is where we swapped over to our blue marker, and that's where I used my heroic leap to get out of there. And that's really what cost me my life in this fight, which was a bummer. So we're getting on top of those mind controls, back onto Garrosh, accidentally opening up professions, and then spreading out a little bit here, which really was fine. It was just now everything else stacked up. There's that desecrated weapon, and I just couldn't get out of it quick enough, and that's where I went down. But I made it to the last 3% of the fight. I was pretty happy about that overall. Again, was bummed I didn't live through the whole thing, but I felt like I got close enough to where I didn't feel like I was being completely carried. Maybe I was, who knows? Maybe it's a false sense of accomplishment. But anyways, guys, that is the clip. That is the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you guys were able to grab your BoA weapons from the Siege of Orgrimmar. Hope you guys got all the achievements and everything you wanted at the end of Mist of Pandaria, as we are now just a couple days away from the launch of Warlords of Draenor. I can't wait. Looking forward to seeing you guys there. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.